Welcome to Design Mile channel. Today we are visiting East Coast Suppliers. This is Hamid.
Hello guys, my name is Hamid from East Coast Building Supplies.
With Hamid we collaborate on our projects. Basically in Design Mile we do the designs and we come here to East Coast Suppliers to select materials for our project. Today we are selecting materials not for Melbourne client but for Sydney client. We are going to propose now 3 mood boards, and one mood board will be cost effective, another one will be very expensive like high end, and something in the middle.
Exactly, yeah. So we'll go in 3 ranges, one builder range and one more of luxury home style. Starting off with a luxury builder range design. Irina has decided what material will work well. So we've got 3 different designs of carpets as well. And as well as porcelain tile. And for the feature wall, we've chosen a Italian subways. So this flows really well with the whole design. And for fireplace, we've not gone with tiles, we've chosen natural stone, a French pattern design.
I'll take through the rest. So when we create like a budget mood board, we're always starting to think what is the benchtop material. So the budget option will be engineered stone for the benchtop material. So with the engineered stone, it's got its advantages and disadvantages. So advantages is of course the price.
The price.
I would say it's the most cost effective.
Yes, and it's durable as well. So like you could pick up hot pan and just put it on here, nothing will happen. Then you also have other benefits as well compared to natural stone. It doesn't crack easily due to the temperature it's been made and like that. So it's a very good option as well because you don't have to seal it. And another good thing is they're more durable than natural stone. So if you're looking at that factor, and another big factor that everybody knows that engineered stone is not like natural stone, so it's not porous. So stain or anything, like if you drop your wine or anything on it, you'll have no issues with just cleaning it. Whereas natural stone, if you don't seal it, you could, get stuck in the stain of the natural stone, and that's why a lot of people prefer engineered stone. Comes in different models. So this is the entry level for a builder, then we have the mid-range, then we have the higher end.
So with engineered stone, I would say it's got a good range of patterns. And my clients choose a lot engineered stone for benchtop. The one drawback for me, 2 probably, that it's completely heat resistant. So when you put here like your hot pan, you need to be very careful because got raisins inside it, and then they can melt and you can have like circles from hot pans. So you need to
be careful.
That's the same reason we can't use it for splashback, because splashback you need to use fire resistant material. So if you want to use this, you need to have like 200mm clearance, right?
Exactly.
And it ends up in a very deep bench top. So instead of 600, you need to go to 800. For that reason, because we don't want to go oversized with bench, if we use engineered stone, we always go with tiles for splashback.
That's beautiful subway tile. Usually for feature wall, we don't bring anything Chinese. It's always Spanish and Europe and Italian. Because it's a feature wall, even if it's like $100 per square meter or something like that, it's only 2 square meters, and this will change up the whole kitchen, this is what gives it color and life to it. So 2 square meters, if you think about it, even if it's $100, it's better off to like do something that's a wow. It's called a feature wall, you wanted something to be absolutely stunning.
Yes, that's true. And it looks absolutely beautiful. It's fire resistant, and in combination with this bench top will be like really good match. Our worry is this grouts.
Grout lines,
So we need to be very careful when you do the grouting. We don't go white grout because it can go yellow, right?
So grout is, especially in the cook area, it's a bit of a pain because it starts to get dirty and stuff like that. It starts to change color. So there's not much ways to avoid it. A lot of times clients go slab for the wall as well, and sometimes subways for feature wall, but the benefit of tile is cheaper compared to a stone, instead of going stone and all the way up. So it's more cheaper because only I reckon roughly installation would be around 2,000, you know, just per slab for your splashback, whereas this one, you know, tiling is always cheaper. So for like a builder range, someone who wants to save money, they would always go something for mosaic, but at the same time, mosaics, this one's Italian made. So this will bring a nice feature with sandy white that we've chosen from the benchtop. So these two will work really well.
Really well.
And it would bring life to the kitchen, you know?
Yeah, so true. And you know, for the kitchen finishes, for this budget option, we go with Polytech thermal laminate as this wood look finish. You know, Polytech thermal laminate is a good material. It's not natural material. When you touch it, you can feel it's not natural, but it's very like moisture resistant. You can clean it easily. It's very durable. So we use it, and we use gunmetal finishes, tap for this moodboard. And for the floor, we decided in the kitchen area and living room area to go with the tile floor in this budget moodboard. So we believe it's better than hybrid for that area, and for this moodboard it's got a lot of benefits. What are the benefits of tiled floor in kitchen living room?
Benefit of porcelain tile for kitchen and a lot of spaces is it gives it the modern look and it's more aesthetic, whereas our tiles is almost all full body as well. And the good thing about it, it's if someone drops a glass of water, you don't have to worry about anything about like issues or any defects that might happen.
Because it goes all the way through this button, that's why.
But it's almost not waterproof, but it's almost waterproof, so you have to, you're safe with that. So especially wet areas, some people do hybrid flooring or flooring inside their bathrooms, but you know, you still have to be careful. There's specific hybrids that you could use, but for your walls and stuff, you still need to do tiles. But it will still be a two different contrast. I always tell them to, you know, like always stay with tiles in the bathroom, you know, just to be safer. And then you don't have any warranty issues or anything, you know, disclaimer. Or even our manufacturers recommends to go tiles for bathrooms, but you could, you know, still personal. It's up to you. Whoever wants to do flooring or tiles, but I prefer tiles as well. So but the good thing about this is it's a matte finish, but it's not really grit. It doesn't have too much grit.
So it's easy to clean.
It's very easy to clean. And you could go floor and wall one tile, which just
which gives design a look. So in this moodboard we propose this tile both in the kitchen floor and of course in bathrooms. In the kitchen, sometimes, as Hamid mentioned, we can use engineered floor and hybrid, but you know, like still engineered floor, it's got timber at the top, it's not like fully water resistant, it's not water resistant at all. It can be damaged if water stays long, and tile is a very, very good material. It gives you like very good feel. It can feel cold sometimes, but very durable, like very good option. And for bedroom, we have chosen this hybrid floor as a budget option.
Also.
So what is hybrid? Can you tell, like maybe somebody that doesn't know, what is hybrid, how it's done?
So hybrid's usually done, it's almost like a floating floor, so you don't fully go with glue underneath. So it's just comes with clips and stuff, so you just clip to each other. Then you leave the expansion joints and stuff like that. Once the house heats up, the ground moves a bit, it just adjusts itself to the temperature. So that's a benefit as well. If people decide to go hybrid compared to engineered timber, it's always because of cost. It's more cost efficient, you know.
Cost efficient, and patterns are very good. Like
you still get the timber look, but
timber
for like almost a quarter of the price, you know.
Exactly.
So
that's why. Sometimes for budget options of moodboards we choose this hybrid floor.
Hybrid's really good.
The main difference between hybrid and engineered floors is that this is not real wood. It's a film with printed pattern on a very solid core of, the core is made of like limestone.
Limestone and stone, and the more limestone it has, the more better in quality. That's what I've heard from the installers. So, we decided
to go with this for the walls. We decided to go with Dulex white polar quarter. It's not very cold, little bit warmish, very good for this moodboard. This will be our curtain, also like off-white. And this is going to be pavers outside. So this is blue stone pavers, which is I think it's the best actually for al fresco, right?
A lot of people still prefer natural stone over porcelain, but as you would know, natural stone is always more beautiful. However, if you have to factor in the fact, like even the pavers, if you drop like something with stain on it, it will stain on the paver. But if you go porcelain, you could just use water pressure or anything, and it won't stain. It's just almost like a tile, but you still get the 20 mil thickness. It's almost the same, and it's more durable than natural stone.
Yeah.
That's benefits. They're still deciding between natural stone and a paver and porcelain.
Yeah, exactly.
So they both look very similar, but I think porcelain is always cheaper than natural stone, of course, and it's easier to work with as well.
And you know, to make the floor a little bit warmer, because we're using a lot of stone, we decided to go with the rugs. Like there are 3 options, which option client will choose. If we want to go like very neutral, we use this gray rug. If we want like to bring a little bit color, it can be this olive or this peachy tone rug, which will look pretty nice and warm, you know, in that living area where you sit on your couch, like relax. And to bring a little bit more luxury in this budget mood board, we decided to go for fireplace cladding, this natural stone tile. Do you want to tell about this one?
This one comes as a natural stone. They come in different shapes and sizes.
Natural stone.
This is natural stone, but we have this both in natural stone and
imitate, so we can imitate, if we want to save money even more.
If you want to save even more, you could go French pattern, because but our French pattern is Italian made, because what we've realized, it's quite similar, so I would say, because what we've realized between like Italian is, the Italian version is really close to the actual natural stone.
Okay.
Then, you know, people, whoever's looking to do natural stone, then they don't like the benefits of cleaning or staining the natural stone. They could just look at that, literally the same design, but in a porcelain or a tile, you know. But this comes in different shapes and sizes, but since we're doing a fireplace, there's not much anything there, so we would recommend natural stone. They come in different shapes and sizes that we will work around the fireplace, and I just think it looks really good with the aesthetic.
Because this is feature wall, you're not gonna cook on it.
Exactly.
Benchtop, like natural stone, if you're gonna cook, you need to reseal it every 6 months, so it wouldn't stain. But this will be just on the wall. So you will not have anything that will go in this board. That's why we can have it in natural stone on the wall to give this like budget mood board, to give little bit of chic, you know. So this was this mood board. Now we'll discuss another one, which will be more expensive. Okay guys, here I'm by myself, so Harvit is behind the camera filming. And this is a mid-range mood board option. So what we used here, we can't take this tile out of the wall because it's installed here. So for the floor we will use this Italian tile. So this Italian tile is very quality tile. So basically, if to compare it with mood board from budget option, this tile is forever. It will not fade, it will stay always with this pattern, and it's easier to clean it because it's matte, but it's still P3, yes, Hamid?
Yep.
It's still P3, slip resistant, good slip resistance, but it's easier to clean. And for benchtop, we are using this material which is called sintered stone. So sintered stone is a very durable material. You can even fry on it, put very hot pan. So if to compare it with engineered stone, this is a very durable material, and very expensive compared to engineered stone. To compare it from natural stone, you don't have to seal it. As soon as you install, you can cut on it, put hot pan, don't worry about maintenance. Like that's it, that's forever as well. So very durable, and we have used this terrazzo tile, and you can use it because it's fire resistant for splashback as well, so it will be benchtop and splashback. So that's our kitchen. It's looking really nice with this gunmetal. It's beautiful. And for the kitchen cabinets, we are going still with artificial material, but in a very good quality. This is called ravine. It's got this grain, and it's basically mimicking real wood. So in the previous mood board we had melamine. When you touch it, it's just smooth, and this got texture. When you touch it, it's like real wood. So it's working really nice with this terrazzo benchtop. Same Dulux color and same blue stone and same carpet. So that's our mood board. And for feature wall, we are gonna use natural stone cladding. That's the image. We don't have it in showroom, but that's the image how it's gonna look. So now we'll show you super luxurious option. Let's go. Okay guys, this is now the most expensive mood board luxurious option. For that we are using this beautiful granite. So granite is fire resistant material. It can be used on benchtop and splashback because it's fire resistant, it's very durable compared to marble, yeah? So you still need to seal it, yeah?
Yeah, you still need to seal this. This is not Chinese marble. This comes from, it's directly imported from Iran. So they're known for having the best stone, and it's Mumtaz quality. So that's like, there's different qualities to natural stone. So Mumtaz is always the highest quality of natural stone. So this is that, and it comes from Iran. And this is the most luxury design that we've done here. We've gone with granite natural stone for a benchtop, and we're going to use it for the splashback as well. And then we've also chosen a semi-polished tile for bathrooms, which goes well. This tile is semi-polished. They've only made it one kind, so you don't have to go matte floor and then gloss wall. It's something in between. It's not too slippery, it's not too matte, so you can't clean it, you know. You'll have an easy time cleaning with this. You could use one tile for floor and wall, and it looks absolutely beautiful having a natural stone like this, because once you have this, you remember this in the living room, once you go to the bathroom, you still have the same imagination,
yeah.
You know.
And I think benchtops will also do from this granite in bathrooms.
Yeah,
so it will look beautiful with benchtop bathroom, with the style will look absolutely beautiful. Yeah. So here for the floor, we decided to go with herringbone cotton engineered floor. You know, it's like this natural of wood at the top. As I say, of course, compared to tiles, compared to hybrid, engineered timber floor is less water resistant and can be like harder to maintain. But you know, as I say, as all natural materials, they show the soul and heart of your home.
Exactly.
Stone shows you how you live. If there's a little bit of wine in the vein, it shows that you like red wine. Your floor, you know, when you touch it, when you walk on it, it just gives you that warmth and that nice feel, you know, it's so natural, it's all so cool. Yes, Fabio?
The benefits of engineered timber is that it's way warmer than compared to tiles.
Yeah.
And also for hybrid, you get this plastic sort of layer that people could tell, you know. With engineered, you have the natural wood texture, and it's warmer compared to hybrid. I would say hybrid is still cold compared to tiles as well, so even tiles is the worst. Then it comes to hybrid, and then you have engineered wood, which everyone prefers, and once you go engineer, you wouldn't go back to
Exactly. Once you walk on engineer, it feels it warms.
Herringbone brings like a touch of luxury and modern design.
Yeah.
But the downside is the cost is almost sort of similar, but the only down factor is the installation cost. Because they come in small pieces and the installer has to install them very correctly and they have to like design all the way. That's with anything you go in herringbone, you know, even if you do subways with the tilers might charge you extra.
Yeah.
Because it requires a lot of time to give this design and continue it through the house, and especially they have to like cut it sometimes and redo it, and that's why it's the only down factor. House point of view from material, it's sort of similar, but the only is labor cost that you should be worried about. Installation.
Yeah, that's a good point. And you know that we thought what we use for kitchen cabinets. So one of the options is to use actual timber veneer. So timber veneer is slice of real timber. So same when you touch it, you feel like real wood on your cabinets. But because it's not moisture resistant, and when it's installed like above cooktops, it can behave not really well. So we decided not to do this option, but it's still the option. We decided to go with this board. It's got this like timber bottom flat. It goes really well with this floor, and it will give like just more complexity to kitchen cabinets. So we're thinking to go with this. So we can do like without handles, like overheads, like this hingable recess.
Because we're going for a touch of modern design.
Yeah.
This new design will
bring it. Because we don't want like very classy, you know. This will give you touch of modern. Yeah. Together with this stone, it looks really cool because
especially the matches has some little bit of warm to it, so it matches that one.
Yeah, and this dark metal looks really good with this. Yeah. And then again, we can bring like rug, we can for feature wall. I'm in love with this French pattern, for feature wall. There can be also option of natural stack stone. That also can be option with it in our moodboard.
Even for the fireplace, because we have a kitchen on one side with this and the splashback. Then if you turn around to your fireplace, it still go with the natural marble as well. So
exactly.
But it's totally up to the owner which one they prefer, because both will look amazing in my opinion.
Yeah, that's true. And you know, exterior we also use this blue stone. It looks really good. This famous, we love them. This will be also our curtain, which will look nice and warm. And this will be our garage door. So you see it outside these patterns, and you see it inside. Like, you know, these repeated patterns and design are really good ideas. Thank you guys for watching this video, and tell us in the comments below which moodboard you would choose, which moodboard you would go. Thank you, Hamid, for letting us in. Yeah, I'll leave the link to your shop in the description. The shop is located in Melbourne, but we can ship all over Australia.
Exactly. Our business model, we work with a lot of developers and builders. We have a shop in Pakenham, so it's a one-stop shop. So once you have a project or upcoming or anything new, so you could basically get everything from A to Z. And as you might know, we're importers. So we import from Iran, China, and Europe. So anything we need, we basically could get it. You know, we're not limited to a design or anything like that. We do a lot of projects, high end, low end. So no matter how big or complex the job is, we could get it done.
Yeah.
No.
So basically, if you build in the house, if you just starting it from scratch, to save money, to get rid of the stress, so come to Design Mile and to East Coast Suppliers. We'll create you beautiful design based on your budget, and we can figure out from which country to bring material up to your budget, and Hamid can take care of delivery, installation, everything.
We work with a lot of builders as well, so if you're a developer, we could recommend you some builders or like prices that might work for you. And we also import everything from all over the world, so we have plenty of space in here. So we have a lot of installers as well, so if there's something that you're worried about, look, I'll get this, but who's the installer? We have everything covered from A to Z. Only at least those buildings.
Thank you for watching, guys. Have a good day. Bye bye.